You're the third guy I send after him.
What's the name of the target?
Yank these!
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yank These, and I got something really special for you guys today. I actually got a Socom 4 gameplay on the Map Cesspool. This is a game of suppression. And this game was, well, not this game, this map. I played this map about maybe, I don't know, this was my second game for sure. No lie, I kid you not. This is my second game ever on this map. The first game I played on this map was before the PSN outage. Basically, the night before the PSN went down, I played on this map. Now, this map, when I first played on it, my score was maybe 11-8 or 10-9, something of that nature. I really did not know the map. I was running around in circles. I was running around basically in the middle of the map without knowing it was the middle of the map. That was how lost I was on this map. Most maps you know where the middle is. Unfortunately, on this map, if you spawn frontline and respawn in suppression, you're basically in a no man's land. You don't know where's middle, where's where's the side, where's this, where's that. If you're new at the map, if you played the map 3 or 4 times, or you're lucky like me, you get the hang of it your second game quickly, then you know more or less where you are when you spawn. The key to success on this map, well, I'm gonna have to say, if you're Spec Ops, right, your ideal is to hold down the right side of the map. Now, the right side of the map, I believe it's like an abandoned building or whatever. This area that I'm in right now, I'm in Insurgents right now. So Insurgents, they have the whole right. Basically, it'll be the left side of the map. Wait, Spec Ops? I totally confused myself. Jesus Christ. Okay, if you're Insurgents, you're like me. You're holding the left side of the map, right? Yes, sir. Okay, if you're Spec Ops, you're holding down the right side. Okay, cool. Anyway, all in all, avoid the middle of the map. The heavy traffic area is if your Special Ops is right, and if your Insurgents is left. Okay, cool. I think I got it down. So basically, yeah, that's what I was doing here. I quickly learned that, so you'll see me run towards this left side of the map and pick off as many enemies as I can. In the beginning of the game, I think I got a little sloppy. I got a few deaths, and but I kept my game plan. I kept working the left side, and you'll see me basically shooting from outward in, and that's a concept I learned a long time ago from a special commentator. Basically, I learned you want to look at the game as fish in a barrel, and fish in a barrel, I mean you want to be on the outside looking in. You don't want to be in the inside looking out, because that's your weak point. Try to always, when you play any shooter, first person or third person, any type of game, Socom, Call of Duty, you name it, first shooter, avoid the middle of the map. And I'll constantly say it, and I'll make 1,000 commentaries, and I'll say it. Avoid the middle of the map. Find yourself looking inward, looking at. You want to be able to be in a position where you see people running by you, running into the action. Understand what I'm saying? You want to be on the outside picking them off. And that's basically key. Here you see me be on the outside of the corners of the map, my back to a wall, and trying to figure out the middle of the map, where it is, where the traffic is, and just picking them off as I go. You want to be on the outside of the traffic. You don't want to be inside the traffic. That's where you get a lot of deaths. You don't succeed, and you're gonna be throwing controllers and screaming at the TV saying, "Why am I dying?" This is why you're dying. Avoid the middle of the map, and I promise you'll be very, 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 very successful. That is a pro tip, and you can say I'm not a pro, but I'm successful in this game. I succeed. I win games. So that's a pro tip. Use it to your advantage. I can give you guys as many tips as I want, and as long as you guys keep asking me for tips and asking me for advice, I will continue to give you all the information I know. But just keep in mind, the information I give you is vital, but the way you use it and the way you turn it into your own, that's what'll be your success. One, I'm good with my gun. Understand? I constantly move. I'm not a rusher. I like to move from cover to cover. Rushers running gun tend to usually like to run towards the middle of the map and just run all over the place. They don't have a conscience of where they are. They're good. They're confident, so they're constantly running. Usually, if you get caught in a close quarters combat with somebody that's a running gunner, that's a basically a experienced running gunner, you're gonna lose the gunfight, because close quarters is where they like. If you're at a distance, if you're like me and you're outside looking in, that's easy prey. That's fish in a barrel, and that's where you want to be. I'm good with my gun. I'm confident. So those are things that you have to have. Those are things that you have to be able to harness before you could use any of the tactics I give you, anybody else gives you. Basically, I could give you the key to the world. And if you're not confident to go and open that door, then you're not going to open that door. Understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you all the pro tips I have, but just take them step by step and use them to your own game. Not everybody's a rusher. Not everybody's a camper. Not everybody's a defensive player. So you just got to figure out what you're good at, what you are, who you are as a player, and just mold it to mold it your way. And again, you'll see me here just trying to cut them off from the left side of the map, and you'll see this guy in the corner of your screen. His name is Lord Try or something Lord. Basically, we had the only battle back and forth. I maybe played, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 games with this guy. No, more. It was like maybe 9 games. Let's say 9 games. In those 9 games, the first 3, I just turned on my PS3. Those are not excuses. I'm dead serious. I just turned on the PS3, and he ended up getting MVPs the first 3 games I played with him. Now the third one was kind of bullshit, and I kind of recorded it, so I got it on proof. I had way more kills than him, and he still ended up getting the MVP. So after that, we became like we got a little challenge between both of us. The next 6 games, I ended up getting MVP. All 6 games, I ended up pulling the award and helping my team. And here in this little corner, we had a little debate. We were laughing back and forth because he kept taking my kills. I think he took 2 of my kills. So that was fun. That also, this game can be very stressful, like most shooters are, and games are wow, I turned on him. Games tend to be fun games. So the best thing you could do is just, talk in the lobby. Some people are douchebags. Other people are cool. Find yourself a cool person and, something mellow out. You know what I'm saying? It'll make the game much better, make the game much faster, and you'll have more fun. That's probably something but I'm just throwing that out there. It honestly made all these games really fun. I was actually able to be successful in it. But just know, if you're doing bad because you're talking, and you might as well just be quiet and focus on the game because it's hurting you more than it's helping you. What else can I talk about? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, aiming down sight. Aiming down sight is something that I've debated about before, but I didn't get in. I got into it actually, but it was a real long commentary. So it was a beta commentary. I don't know if you guys remember. ADSing, which is aiming down sight, is bad and good. Now this game has 3 aim down sight features. It has the zoom, which will be the reflex looking into the scope. The aim down sight, which is basically you have the reticle, the circle reticle, and then the hip fire. Honestly, pro tip: close quarters, hip fire. If the target is moving slightly from maybe one side to another, aim down sight and try to lock onto him and pick him off. If he's running, just aim in front of him. Try to shoot in front of him. He'll run into it. And if you can, aim high. Try to get used to aiming high, because headshots are broken in this game, and headshots is what it is, and is where the victory is and the success is. So try to aim high. If the person is laying down, sitting in a corner like a douchebag waiting for people to come around the corner, aim down sight into the reticle, into the sight, and just pick them off. That's your best bet. Those are the three. And sometimes you'll see me in the game. Sometimes you'll never ever see me aim down into the reflex sight or into the scope, because you can lose targets easily. They could run right by you, and you'll end up either he'll be good, turn around and kill you, and you just basically cost yourself a kill, or he'll just run by and you lose him completely. So try to avoid aiming down sight if you can. Hip fire as much as you can. And yeah, basically that was my commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed this. My final score was 32-8. I did not get the MVP. Don't know how. I had the highest score in the game, but hey, that's how the game is. It is what it is. We won. Most important, winning, not personal awards. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. My name is Yanktees, and I'm out. Until next time. Peace.